Vanakkam, this is Liam in for Bear. When AI gives you a confident answer, you cannot read correctness from the prose. The structure is clean, the sentences are complete, the confidence level is identical whether it is right or wrong. What you are reading is fluency, not accuracy. This is about what drives that and what you actually do about it. Act 1, the generation machine. Your phone keyboard predicts from the last 2 or 3 words. The model works on the whole conversation, everything you wrote, everything before. It builds in the direction the sentence is heading. Larger workspace, same mechanism, more context, more constraint on what comes next. The model does not retrieve answers from a database, it generates them. Corpus into weights, weights into output. The output is built on the fly, which means useful novel output and confident wrong answers come from exactly the same process. Token by token, electricity is the transfer of charged particles, each word predicted from everything that came before. The model works out where the sentence is heading. Not word by word like a typewriter, a head scanning, pattern matching, completing. The sentence arrives as if typed but was composed from the whole. Context does the work, same underlying question, different framing. Explain it to a 5-year-old reshapes every token choice. That sensitivity to framing is a feature. It is also the door sycophancy walks through. Training billions of rounds, see a word, predict the next, check against the real one, adjust, repeat. Fine-tuning narrows the register. Human raters preferred agreeable, organized, confident responses. The training cutoff is when the data stops. After that, nothing new enters. Act 2, the confidence trap. The training corpus was full of well-organized prose, reference material, textbooks, technical documentation. The model learned what fluent writing looks like as a style, not because confident answers are more likely to be correct, because that is what fluent writing looks like. Fluency carries no information about whether the content is verified. Hallucination, the last ferry from Orcas Island to Anacortes on Sundays departs at 8:15 p.m. Confident, wrong, push back, are you sure? It corrects 10:45 p.m. The wrong answer and the right answer read the same way. There is no error signal in the prose, only social pressure moved it. To be or not to be, that is the question. Charles Dickens. Wrong attribution, that is Shakespeare. Hamlet, Act 3. The model produced the statistically likely continuation. Same fluency, no error flag, wrong and right look identical on the page. Where training data is dense, the model is strong. Where it runs thin, obscure topics, recent events, specialized domains, the model still generates fluent output. The confidence signal does not drop at the boundary. No built-in uncertainty flag. Fluency is constant, coverage is not. The second failure mode is sycophancy. Fine-tuning used human feedback. Raters preferred agreeable responses. The model learned, match the user's tone, confirm the user's direction, hedge less when the user seems certain. It is not lying. It is responding to the signal the training said to respond to. You think this is good, right? The model hears the lead. The output bends toward agreement. Compare, what do you think of this? Same question, no lead, different answer. The model is responding to your framing, not evaluating the work. 2 paragraphs, same fluency, same structure, same confidence level. One is correct, one is wrong. From the prose alone you cannot tell. Fluency is not provenance. Act 3, the effort budget. AI slop is not an insult, it is a mechanical definition. Slop is what a pipeline produces when nobody occupied the judge's seat. Paste the prompt, walk away, accept the nice-looking output. The tell is not their machine wrote it, the tell is that no one decided it was true. Work has 2 halves, transcription, searching, reformatting boilerplate code, spell checking, writing the first draft structure. Judgment, deciding what question to ask, deciding what counts as evidence, deciding whether this answer is the right one, whether it is worth putting your name on it. AI collapses the transcription half. It does not touch the judgment half. The transcription bar shrinks. The judgment bar does not move. You now have freed capacity. Same saving, 2 destinations. This is the whole argument in one picture. 2 destinations for the freed capacity. Banked, walk away, accept the output, freed time unspent. Result, slop, reinvested, take the saved time and spend it on the judgment half, ask the adversarial question, check the claim, decide whether it is worth sending. Same saving, 2 very different outcomes. A conductor plays no instrument and the performance is still theirs. Let the model search, reformat, code, draft. You choose the program, set the tempo, and decide when it is ready. The performance is yours. You ask the question, you read the answer, you hit send, your name is on it. You can delegate the labor. You cannot delegate the accountability. An AI can produce the words of a sign-off. It cannot produce the thing. Coverage versus obscurity. Dense training data, strong output, sparse, still fluent. The trust dial does not tell you where it is pointing. Obscure topic, recent event, specialized domain, same tone, same structure, same confidence as something the model actually knows. Act 4, the honest limit. None of this makes the model correct. More engagement raises the floor, it does not guarantee the ceiling. Being a more engaged skeptic is not the same as being right. Configured skepticism is a floor, not a replacement for verification. The stakes decide how much verification is worth. Brainstorm mode, move on, draft for yourself, skim it. Decision with your name on it, check the key facts. Someone's well-being, verify against a source you trust. The stakes set the scrutiny. The verdict, fluency is not accuracy. Two failure modes, hallucination and sycophancy, same generation mechanism. The effort budget, AI collapses transcription, judgment stays yours. Your job is not vigilance, it is configuration. Your turn, move 1. Open Claude's profile settings and add this standing instruction. Push back, critique. Don't be a sycophant. When I start with thoughts on or thoughts about, brainstorm mode, challenge assumptions, make connections, push the idea. When I start with draft, produce output immediately, no discussion. The pushback line pre-commits the model before you have invested in a position. The mode prefixes separate friction from flow. Move 2. Take the time AI saved and ask one question before your name goes on it. What would make this wrong? Not what looks right, what would break it? Spend the saved time there. That is the judgment half put to work. I'm Liam in for Bear.